Hi everyone, thanks for stopping by. I am still sick, as you may be able to hear, but I wanted to make a quick video about something else that has been making me feel sick, and that is what's going on in our country right now. As a United States citizen, we just had an election and we voted and selected our next president. Half of the country is either happy or okay with that, and then half of the country is not. And that's okay. It's okay for those of us who do not support this president. It's okay for those of us who are excited for this president. But what's not okay is the people that are rioting and burning flags and being violent with each other, saying that they're standing up for their rights, when in reality all that they're doing is saying that the rights of the people who voted this president into office don't matter. And they're basically saying that their right is more important than somebody else's right, and that's not okay. Like it or not, Donald Trump was elected to be the next president of the United States. It is what it is. Throwing a tantrum is not going to change that. It's not going to help anything. And all that you're doing is setting a terrible example for your children, teaching them that if they don't like authority that's put over them, they don't have to listen. And if they don't like something, then they should just throw a fit and sit on the floor and scream until they get their way. It's extremely counterproductive. Like it or not, Donald Trump is going to be the next president. It is our job as American citizens to respect him as president, to teach our children to respect him as president. And if you are a Christian or a believer or any, whatever you believe, pray for the man. Pray for the man that he will make good choices and that God will give him wisdom and that God will give him a filter that he needs. And just pray for the man. Pray for the situation instead of burning our flag and protesting. It's just not doing any good. I don't know what you think you're accomplishing. I honestly, for the first time in my life, I can say I'm embarrassed to be an American, to be associated with the people that are acting like complete fools and throwing a fit like a child. It started with our police, where people are teaching their children that they don't have to listen to our police if they don't like what they say, and if they don't agree with them, that they don't have to respect them. And that is a problem. And now it's escalated to our president. We're teaching our children. There are children holding up signs with profanity against our president. You don't see something wrong with that? And my 4-year-old came home from preschool saying lots of things on different sides of the election. He's 4. I know he didn't hear it at home because we're very careful what we say. My husband is on one side of the political party and I'm on the other, but we are very careful what we say in front of our children because I don't want him to, think anything. At this point, he's 4. But it's sad. It's a really sad time. And all these people who keep saying that they, are leaving the country because they're mad about who's the president, I really wish that they would, honestly, because if that's the kind of attitude that you have and you think that you're above authority and you're above what we as a country decided, then go ahead and go. You're not making anything better if you're just going to sit and throw a fit because you didn't get your way. And okay, I am sick. I'm grumpy. So this may be a little harsh, but it just makes me sick that we're ready to attack each other over a decision that we made as a country. It wasn't me against you. It wasn't you against me. It was as a country, we voted. And this is what happened. This is the outcome of the vote. That's why we have a vote, so that we wouldn't have arguments like this. And if people keep fighting each other, we're going to lose our right to vote if this keeps happening. And it's not the president that's causing the problem, it's the people right now. And I mean, you know, I don't agree with everything about our president. I don't agree with necessarily all of the policies. I don't agree with, you know, his character, some of his character, but he is our president, and I will respect him and I will pray for him. And that's what my responsibility as a citizen and as a Christian is to do. So I'm sorry to the rest of the world that you have to watch this, that you have to look on this mess and look at how stupid we look as a country right now. And, you know, we're not all like that. We're not all crazy. We're not all activists who throw tantrums when we don't get our way. But, and I'm really embarrassed that that's the image that we're portraying to the rest of the world. But, you know, if you are a Christian in another country, please join me in praying for our president, that he'll make good choices. And please help me to pray for the rest of America that's making some really bad choices right now.